So I just found out about this project that builds a Linux system to run on the web using WebAssembly. How cool is that?
Wait, what? A whole Linux system running in a browser? That sounds revolutionary. How does that even work?
Well, it starts with scripts that can be run directly on your machine or in Docker containers. Pretty flexible, right?
Totally, but I'm curious. What parts come together to make this happen? It can't be that straightforward.
Right, it combines several components like LLVM, the Linux kernel, and even BusyBox. Each has its own version and patches.
Interesting, but why all these patches? Is there a specific challenge they address?
Absolutely. The patches help add WASM support to the kernel and modify BusyBox to work with it, among other things.
Got it, but I'm wondering, how does Linux operate without a memory management unit in this setup?
That's a great question. The Linux needs to be configured in a NOMMU environment, which is quite different.
An OMMU, that's not something you hear every day. So how do they handle memory and processes then?
Well, they can run WASM programs together with a proxy for syscalls, but there's a trade-off.
A trade-off like what? That sounds complicated.
Yeah, for instance, memory can't be shared between processes, but that could be safer from a security standpoint.
That makes sense, but doesn't that limit the applications you can run?
Exactly, it's a balancing act between safety and functionality. Plus, existing WASM programs need adjustments.
Speaking of adjustments, I read there's a workaround for building LLVM multiple times. What's that about?
Right, there's a bug that makes it fail on the second build, but it works on the first, third, and so on.
That's odd. It sounds like a quirky little hack. Kind of like coding luck, huh?
For sure, and then there's the issue with the build path needing to be free of spaces. Why does that matter?
It's probably tied to how the build system parses paths. It's a bit finicky, but I guess that's common.
Totally, and Docker makes the whole process cleaner by isolating everything. Have you tried it?
Not yet, but it sounds like a dream for developers wanting a clean workspace. Two containers, right?
Yes, one for building tools and the other for actual builds. Super convenient.
That's smart. It sounds like they've thought a lot about user experience.
Absolutely, there's even a minimal initramps that packages everything into a compressed archive.
Wow, that's clever. It sets up a shell too. It feels almost like a real Linux experience in the browser.
Exactly, it's all about making it feel as native as possible. The runtime handles the web workers and instances.
That's fascinating. But how user-friendly is the error handling? I can imagine it being a bit rough.
It's more for debugging, so not very graceful, but that's a trade-off for the complexity involved.
Makes sense. Debugging is crucial, but it needs to be balanced with user experience for broader appeal.
Exactly, and considering how the tech evolves, it's vital to adapt and improve these systems over time.
Right? It's like a continuous journey of discovery in the tech space. What's next for this project, you think?
I wonder if they'll enhance compatibility or ease of use. That could open doors for more developers.
For sure. Plus, as WASM grows, the potential for applications could really change the landscape.
Totally, and it's exciting to think about how this could disrupt traditional OS models.
Exactly. It's like we're on the brink of something new. Makes you ponder where it could lead.
Definitely, and I think that balance between security and usability will be a key focus moving forward.
Absolutely. This whole conversation has me thinking about the future of web development.
Me too, I can't wait to see how these ideas evolve and what innovations come next.
Same here. It's a thrilling time to be in tech, and I can't help but wonder what's next.
Absolutely, and it's discussions like these that keep the excitement alive and the ideas flowing.
For sure, let's keep digging into these topics and see where our curiosity takes us.